Test. 1, 2, 3. Is my mic working? Test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it works. Alrighty. So, for those who are just tuning in, welcome. This is not a game night or anything like that. It's just going to be some sort of Q&A or Hangout live stream. I really don't have anything planned tonight. So, yeah. You can, if you want to ask me anything in the chat, I will gladly answer it. If not, I'll just be discussing about the weather and what's to come over the next few days. So far, we have February's off to a great start, basically. So yesterday we had 2 Texas tornadoes that occurred. They were in rural areas. I don't think. Well, I did hear that one structure was hit, but I don't think it was too significant, thankfully. But yeah, February is off to a great start, and I think we're going to see more tornadoes come in throughout the month. All right, let's see here. Got this low pressure system over here, which is basically, this is right now. We got this, we got all of these storms over here. I don't think they're going to do anything impactful or anything like that. It's probably just going to be rain. But down here in the deep south, is in the Gulf of Mexico, we're seeing the severe weather for real, but it's all going to remain in the south. I wouldn't be surprised if there's water spouts happening. I'm gonna pull up radar scope here. I'm just gonna pull that up. Place my headphones over here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, are you kidding me? Did it log me? Oh wait, is this radar omega? It is. Why did I? There we go. There's radar scope. Got some special marine warnings. This one has a water spout possible tag on it, which I wouldn't be surprised if we do get some sort of water spout action. But right now it doesn't look to be very concerning for the most part. Yeah, you can see we have these storms. They're all messy, really. I don't think they're going to cause anything. So I'm not going to look deep into it, really. Man, I would never chase something like that. Oh, this one's going to expire soon, so yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to check velocities just because I'm curious on what this is going to do if we do see some water spouts or somewhat. It's hard to tell. But these are all like very weak rotations, which I don't think it's going to do anything. But yeah. That's the deep south for you. They get water spouts during the freaking winter months. And also tornadoes too. Dixie Alley is something. I said this before, but if you're now just tuning in, this is just a Hangout live stream, not a gaming live stream if you guys are curious, but I don't mind you all asking me questions or somewhat, whatever. I can respond to them easily. So If you are curious to ask me something, feel free to. I don't bite. All right, let's check here. Got Monday. Ooh, look at this. We have this trough over here that's coming into the into California, and you can see we do have. There's a high risk for. If you don't know, I posted this on Twitter. I did check the rainfall risk, and you can see we have a high risk of rainfall near the Los Angeles area. We could see. I'm gonna check rain. Actually, where do I check that? I need to use this. I'm terrible at this website. Yeah, this is not it. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. I heard, yeah, there is a high risk. So that's not good. And this is like near a very this is in a populated area too, which is also going to be bad because a lot of homes are going to be impacted, and we don't want that. All because we have this mean looking trough in the Pacific going into the US, which is the next system that I'm going to be chasing here on Thursday. All right, this is Saturday at I think 3 p.m. You can see, yeah, the rain is starting to come in. You can see some heavy snow in the Rockies, which is really, really interesting to see. All right. Hello, Noob45. Had a tornado in my town. Turns out it was an EF1. Which tornado? Like, are you talking about the one in Florida? Or are you talking about, like, recently? Like a couple days ago, we had a few tornadoes in February. I think there's only like 3 to 4 of them that were confirmed, maybe, but it could be 3. I mean, I might be wrong on this, but let's check photograph here, or let's check the photograph. Yeah, this is really not environment. The environment's just pretty bad in Los Angeles. It's just heavy rain. But you can see we do have a marginal severe threat in California. We could see a brief tornado happen in that region, which is why they issued a 2 to 4% chance, I think. There's the website. I pulled it up here so you can take a look. So this is February. This is today. There's nothing happening, but tomorrow we do have some sort of a situation we have to deal with. We have 2 areas of interest. We have a 2% in California. I mean, it's on the beach. Like we could see a little bit of water spouts happen in California and also in Florida too. So Oklahoma a while ago. Pretty sure. I think it was 2023 because there were a ton of Oklahoma tornadoes last year. They haven't had any I don't think. I mean, Oklahoma is like something I want to chase in Oklahoma. I've never been there before, and that's something I'm gonna do this year if we do get severe weather in that region. I might go to Oklahoma City as well if we do get some sort of severe weather threat in that area. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a tornado or 2 I wouldn't be surprised if we do get tornadoes tomorrow. I think it's possible. We could see maybe just a couple of them. I think one will happen in California. Let's be honest. I think California is going to be like the most impactful with tornadoes, and Florida is going to be on the other hand is going to be like just an MCS event, but with QLCS. I mean, they did say that there's QLCS tornadoes possible. So hopefully the people in Florida are taking this seriously, because we're probably going to see something happen. Yeah, I think, yeah, slight risk. I don't think they're going to issue an enhanced. I highly doubt that. But the only thing that if they were to change this, it probably were to extend the slight risk up north. How bad will it be? Are you talking about tomorrow? Subspace? Is that what you're talking about? All right. I'll go back. I'll come back to it. So day 3 doesn't look much, but I think a marginal risk could be issued for tomorrow. It's possible. Okay, so subspace. I think the only concerning part about tomorrow is the I'm gonna go back here. This is the picture I cropped out on the rainfall risk outlook. So this is how bad it's gonna be for rainfall. This is not a tornado threat. This is not a wind threat. This is this is flash flooding, and it's gonna be pretty significant. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is gonna be very, very impactful. It's gonna cause some really intense rain throughout the region. So, please, if whoever's out, I hope to goodness people don't drive out tomorrow because that is serious. A high risk of rainfall is something you need to take seriously because it can create some flooding. Your home is gonna be like you're gonna be surrounded by water, and you're not gonna be able to get out of your neighborhood. Your car won't work anymore. Yeah, it's something you need to take seriously. But Florida, on the other hand, I think the most concerning part about that area is the windstorm event or in tornadoes. We could see a tornado or two happen in that region. I'm talking about like the Miami and the Keys, right around here. We could see a tornado or two occur from that area. But yeah, the wind and there is a hail threat in Florida too, which is something you don't see. Yeah, I figured Noob 45. I remember that day pretty well. Watched it. I watched like 3 tornadoes on live before. On that day too. It was insane. That's when I got my driver's license, like 2 weeks, like after. So I would have definitely chased that, but I was new to driving, so I'm like very cautious about it. But I did chase some things in 2023, which was really cool. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a couple tornadoes out of that day. All right, let's talk about day 3. I mean, day 3, I mean, marginal risk is possible, but it depends on the conditions, right? Like it really depends. So I think we could see some sort of marginal risk get issued here. But for day 4 through 8, so day 6 is a predictability too low, and that's on a Thursday, which I'm gonna be talking about that soon. So you can see it's gonna move towards the mid. It's going to happen in the Midwest. So I'm gonna go back to pivotal weather here. All right, we're gonna go by we're gonna go by several hours. You can see it's already making its way towards. It's gonna make land. I appreciate it, Subspace. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, by the way, I just pinned this. If you have X or Twitter, I pinned this message over here. So X Whispers 2 is out. Will you ever record yourself chasing tornado? I actually have a channel for that, but if you didn't know, it's just for some reason YouTube just removed the channel other channel tabs. Like you can't like put out links to other channels anymore. But I do have a channel for that. I think it's in the link. It's in the description. Yeah, it's in the description. So yes, I've done that before, several times. All right, let's go back to the pivotal weather here. I use this website because it's like one of the best ways to like study on what's going to happen. But I think GFS could be right about this. So I trust GFS more than any of the other models. I'm not gonna lie. So you can see everything's quiet. Like you can see like everything is pretty quiet except for the West Coast. But other than that, I don't see anything concerning for Monday and Tuesday. But for Wednesday and possibly Wednesday and Thursday is when I'm gonna be watching closely, because I might be chasing on Thursday. Let's see. This is Wednesday at 6 in the morning. You can see that there's the trough right here. See, you can see on the Rocky Mountains, we have some snow. Probably causing a lot of inches of snow there in the region. All right, now this trough. Now you can see the trough. It's getting to the point. Yeah, you can see it's strengthening over the Rockies, and you can see the isobars are getting connected together. That means we have some strong winds in Kansas. This is Wednesday. You can see now it's at a 989 millibar low pressure system. You can tell it's strengthening. The isobars are getting closer and closer together. You can see we have this one storm here in Oklahoma. Let's see. Let's check it out. Yeah, nothing. It looks crap. That's so funny. All right, this is Thursday at 12 in the morning. The trough is over the northern plains. So this is Thursday at 6 in the morning. There's really nothing happening, but once I get into like probably around lunchtime, I'm assuming this is like around lunch, there is an environment for severe weather, and we have a marginal severe threat over here in the Kansas City area, and I'm kind of concerned about that. However, it's not going to be a big threat. I think the best thing, if we do get closer to the day and it continues to trend like this, I think a slight risk could be the max. A slight risk seems possible out of this event. We could see like some sort of small event in Missouri. You can see a lot of marginal severes. There's no like marginal tornado like tags on it. You can see the photograph is definitely a bit organized for some sort of event here. But there is a few problems with this though. Yeah, you can see it moving away now. Okay, there's our marginal tornado threat. This is in the Columbia area. We have a marginal tornado threat out of this. We could see a possible tornado in that area at around 3. This is 3 o'clock, so we could see a possible tornado. So if we do get, if I do see a tornado, I'll be recording it too, and we'll be posting it on the Storm Chasing channel. And Jade Dot, I don't even know what you're saying. I'm sorry, I don't speak. Is that? I think that's Spanish. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, this is at 6. This is at 6 p.m. Still got some marginal severes. We could see a possible. Could see something happen near the area. All right, let's check the temperature here. We do have temperatures. You can see we have a 60. This is 65 degrees, which is warm. It's warm enough to support storms. You can see we have a supercell indication over here, and it says weak. So we could see something there. Let's see here. So this is, yeah, you can see the temperatures decrease. I think the severe weather threat's going to die off once it's evening, or once the sun sets. So I'm going to be at the Kansas City through Columbia area, which is really interesting. Been saving money for another chase. Let's check it down here. I think this is where the tornado threat's no. Maybe over here. I think the best tornado threat might be over here. No, I was wrong. Probably around Kansas City. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's the, yeah, wow. Yeah, the temperatures increased a lot once I hit that. Oh, man. I'm just trying to find it. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, there it is. There's our marginal tornado threat in Columbia, Missouri. So I'm going to be watching that day closely. All right, let's check our dew points. This is the problem. The dew points aren't that high. It's like in the 50s at least, but it is, we could see, I think this could change easily. I think we could see the dew points rise a little bit. But right now it is uncertain because we're 5 days out. And this could not end up happening, which would be a disappointing day. You can see the dew points are a lot better, like right here in the southern Kansas City area is more supportive for tornadic activity. Right here, and you can see also we have dew points in the 50s in Columbia as well. Yeah, you can see still in the 50s. I mean, this is supportive for some sort of severe weather. So something to watch out for. Yeah, I'm aware, Marco. It's not going to be too bad. It's just some storms, I think, and some lightning storms. But a water spout is a weak water spout's possible. It's just. The problem is with this event here, it's all a mess. So there's no storms by themselves either, because that's going to cause some problems for them to form. But this is good news though. But the only concerning part might be the flash flooding. So yeah, New Orleans under a flash flood warning. Oops, wrong button. All right, let's continue looking at our weather here. Let's see who DM'd me on Discord. Okay, it's my friend. All right, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna stop going live for a little bit. I'm gonna hang up the live stream. I mean, it's been. I know it's been quick and all, but like I really gotta leave here soon. Let's check St. Louis. I mean, we're supposed to get some sort of storm. Nah, nothing bad. It's pretty bad. Probably once they get into St. Louis, that's when it's like gonna die off. All right, let's check supercell composite. This isn't the important one. 4.3. It's not high, but it's there. Yeah, it's there. We could see supercells in Missouri for Thursday, which I am. Oh boy, this is gonna be exciting. This is my second time storm chasing this year. I did storm chase in Louisiana on January 8th, but nothing happened. So I did not chase I did not stay up all night to chase chase that event because that was just all nocturnal, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't a fun time. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, the biggest area for tornadic activity would possibly be in the right around here, but right now this is so uncertain. So I'm gonna be watching this day closely because we could see a tornado or two happen